I wake up, I go ball, I go harder with my dogs, bet it all. What's the call? Need a 10, never fall. Polo socks, polo jaws, keep it 10. Beat the odds, in my line. What you want? I pick up.
Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to 40-ish Vibes. Today we are doing the Audacity because the internet is hot on this.
It is beaming.
Yes.
Yes, and guys, we are just talking about the slap heard around the world.
Will Smith slapping Chris Rock.
Crazy.
So, what do you guys think about that? What do you think about Will slapping Chris?
Yes, we need to know this because I have a lot to say on it. Kind of some mixed emotions, I guess.
What do you think?
Well, you know, me, I'm like, why, Will? Like, why would you do it to Chris Rock? Okay, you know Chris Rock, he's going to make these jokes. He's going to cross the line, okay? And obviously the joke about Jada, I guess she has some kind of medical condition with
alopecia.
Right. And maybe he didn't know about it at the time. He said that he didn't know about it. So
I didn't know about it either.
The joke. So, okay, I understand that you want to take up for your wife, you know, defend her honor or whatnot. Okay, but my thing about it is like, okay, do it in a professional manner. Okay, you could have waited to after the show and confronted Chris Rock after the show and like, hey, man, I didn't appreciate. Say, hey, man, I didn't appreciate you making that joke about my wife and you knowing the condition that she has, and that right there would have helped Chris Rock, you know, defend himself. Like he could be like, hey, listen, Will, I didn't know that she had that condition. I'm sorry. I should not have crossed that line. Or he could have been like, I said what I said, and then it would have went on from there. So it shouldn't have not been done on that stage in that capacity. That's what I'm thinking.
Where everyone globally is watching.
Right, globally, where everyone is watching. And one more thing I'm gonna say on that. A lot of people say, well, Jada has humiliated Will publicly, and she never came to his aid when everybody was making memes about him. He been the butt of the joke, but she never came to his aid. But now, people like, now you want to get all Big Willie style on Chris Rock because he made a joke about it. But at the same time, I guess emotions, just when you get into an emotional state, you just don't really know what you're going to do or how you're going to react to certain things.
Well, I do feel that Will Smith overreacted on saying G.I. Jane because, for one, that was a good movie. And that was showing, like, strong woman type of thing with G.I. Jane. But, I mean, I guess Jada Pinkett is a little sensitive to that because she's dealing with her skin condition. But he did overreact. He definitely could have just spoke to Chris backstage.
Yep.
I also think that Will Smith had a lot of build-up, just even going back from the entanglement and everything. I just feel like he's just been dealing with all this backlash about Jada in August and I think all that was built up. And Chris Rock just took basically the blunt of that.
Right.
And so Will Smith just couldn't take it anymore, reached his point, and just went and just...
Right. I think that joke was, what you be saying, the straw that broke the camel's back. I think that's what it was. I mean, because in the beginning, when Chris Rock made the joke, you seen Will chuckling at the joke. He was laughing at the joke.
It was probably a nervous laugh.
But when he seen the demeanor change on Jada, in his mind, he's probably like, okay, I have to defend my wife. I have to go up here. I have to do something because I can't just be another meme. I can't be like, oh well, he did this. Now I have to go and do this because Jada is not going to look at me like I defended her. So he probably like, I got to go.
You think all that went through his head at that time?
You never know. So much is probably going through his head at that time. And this is not the first time Chris Rock has took a jab at Jada.
Yeah.
So
I was reading about that.
Right.
Too.
So I mean, it built up, and you could see the emotion in Will. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a Will fan. his crime scenes, boy, he is on
His
point.
what?
With crying scenes are on point with that. But you can see the emotion. He was, feeling bad about what happened or whatnot. But like I said, it could have been handled differently. I mean, that's my point of view on it.
And actually, Will Smith just issued an apology to Chris Rock.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that he spoke to Chris Rock before he issued the public apology.
Right.
And I love them both.
Yes.
But in the apology, he even said that, basically this comes with the job. We'll put his apology on here. But he was even saying that it comes with the job, but it was when someone started talking about his wife's medical condition.
Right.
And that is what basically made him snap.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I'm glad that he issued an apology because
Yeah.
I could not watch the video anymore. I got tired of seeing the clips and even hearing the slap. You can hear it.
Oh yeah, that slap came from east to west.
And even hearing Will Smith saying, keep my wife's name out your
mouth. Out your effing mouth.
Yeah. But I also hope that we hear from Chris Rock.
Right.
I hope that he says something. But all day, I just was not right after what had happened. Like, I really was like, somebody needs to say something out of Will Smith and Chris Rock. But when he came out with that apology, I felt better.
Yeah, it was a big relief.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and Chris Rock, he took it in stride.
He was very professional.
He was very professional about it. I mean, he took it. He kept on with the commentary, but you can tell that the demeanor changed a little bit after the slap, but he still kept it professional. And I guess that's how professionals do it.
Yeah,
So,
I'm still
this is how
waiting to
it
hear
is.
from him. I just still want to check on him.
Right. I think everything. I mean, I don't think they'll just be buddy, but I think it'll kind of smooth itself out over the course of the months.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be talked about forever, though.
Yeah.
Like it's
And it's overshadowing the fact that this was Will Smith's first Oscar.
Was it?
Yes, his first Oscar. Like, and no
Oh,
one's
wow.
talking about it. Like, I mean, they're talking about it a little bit, but this slap is overshadowing everything.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. And I just hope that the Academy is not going to take his Oscar away.
Because they have been talking about it. They have
Yeah.
put in an investigation into it now. So we're gonna see how that turns out. We never know.
Join in on the conversation that everyone is talking
Right.
about.
Let us know your opinions on this.
And also, do not get distracted, though, because there is still a war in Ukraine. And that's all that we had. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. And we'll see you in the next video.
I pick up, love when the celly gon' ring. I'm putting on my team. Money come flowing, no sink. Spring, 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 spring. Double cup, cup my drink. Love my little baby, no leak.